you shut my reverb off? So we're live? Sunday night? Live with Bobby Padon, Reloaded, something like that. Yeah, so here we are. It's another week's gone by, and we're back to sing some songs. I can't say that I'm the most prepared this week. I think we kind of picked songs late last night. Said, well, maybe we'll try this stuff. But some recycled stuff that we've done over the last year or so. So we hope you enjoy it. I'm going to do my best without too much preparation. And we are going to try to entertain you all tonight with a few songs. So what have we got going tonight, April? She's giving me this. Like I have to keep talking. So what's been going on this week? It's been hot. That's for sure. It's been it's like a heat wave, and we shouldn't complain. I've been mostly in AC environments, so but you feel it when you walk outside. It's like a wall that hits you, and that's okay because I like the heat better than the snow myself. Are we really live?
We are.
Oh,
So thank the viewers.
What's that?
Thank everyone for being with us.
Thank
tonight.
everyone for coming along with us on our little trip here tonight, our little show. And so we're going to play some songs. We're going to talk about a few things. Some of the reasons that I haven't been able to prepare this week as much. Well, we have the Chunky Monkey, and we're super busy, and we're grateful though. We're very, very busy. And I'm trying to juggle a whole lot of things, and I'm songwriting for a project, and so that's a lot of fun. That's really where I feel at home, songwriting for another project, and but it takes some time, and I kind of have to. You ever feel like when you have to take yourself from, you're doing one thing, and then you have to do another thing, and then you have to do another thing, and then you got to go back to the second thing, and then back to the third thing, and then back to the first thing. Does that make any sense? And that's kind of how I feel. But listen, at the same time, I'm very fortunate and very grateful that I have the opportunity to be a part of many different projects and a lot of things going on. And we're finally in the stages of putting together live shows. So the live shows are, it's been a while, and we're trying to gather that up, myself and Willow Sound and my partners, and trying to put that together, and it's almost like we're kind of fish out of water a little bit, as we didn't forget how to do that, but it's the same thing as this, but it's with a band. Anyway, so we are in the stages of putting that together, and that's going to be a lot of fun for some shows in Ottawa, and maybe even further down east. We'll see. There's nothing written in stone. Where are you going? What are you doing? Can they see on camera what? They do. You see your hand shaking. The question period. The question period. Yeah, so that's it. It's been hot. I think like when it's hot, it's it wears you down a little bit too, but anyway, that's just what I got for now. Like, can you help me out, April?
Of course. Hello, am I on?
You are.
Yes, hi again, everyone, and good evening. Happy Sunday, everybody. And thank you again for joining Sunday Night Live with Bobby Prada Reloaded. And as usual, since we're reloaded now, right? So we're going to do another question of the week, and we are hoping for you guys to, of course, join us, share us your answers, and because why not? So, and hi to Uncle Jim. I can see Uncle Jim is here. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a great week. Thank you, Uncle Jim. And yes, we're hoping that everyone actually had a great week, and we'll have a great week ahead starting tomorrow. And hi to Right now, yes. Dion Maggie, good evening from Ireland. Whoa, hello.
Ireland, wow.
From Ireland,
The
hello.
Irish.
Hello to everyone in Ireland right now.
I've got some Irish
What time
blood
is
in
it
me.
in Ireland? And hello, of course, to Holly and Joan and everybody who's tuning in right now. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and pick our question of the evening.
We do that right now?
Of course, we have to pick the question first and they can get ready for their answers that they're going to share to us, of course. So let's do that right now.
I thought we played a song and then we did that.
No, you listen. That's now.
This is the way we're doing it now?
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? Oh, my God. This is a weird one. Okay, but it's a good one. So it's question number 6 for April. Question number 6. Question numéro 6. Question number 6.
Read that to
Unos,
us, please.
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Seis.
Seis?
Wait.
Not seis, is it?
Seis is in Spanish.
Seis
Will
in
you
French
read
is
it out
16.
loud, please?
I'm going to change your the grammar slightly on it, though, okay?
Okay. No English.
What? No, it's good, but I'm just gonna. What's a? So the question is, What about the?
The drum roll?
Give me a drum roll. Come on.
If I do, I don't think I have a drum roll over here.
Yes, you do somewhere. I'm sure you do. Just go.
I don't.
Do that with your voice. Go. No. Try that. Try it. Try
Read
it.
it.
Go.
Okay, that's weird.
What's a
Okay.
What's a superstitious belief you still have,
Yeah.
or you have, I guess? What's
you
a
still have?
So what's a superstition? What is a superstition that you abide by? What is a
6.
superstitious belief you still have?
That's pretty interesting. No,
So-
guys? Now you really have to think of your answer.
What's a
you have
superstitious
one?
belief that you
Do you have a
still
superstitious
have?
belief that you still have?
No.
No, at all?
No.
There's got to be something. You're kidding me. And if someone is watching from Ireland, of course, Arnold Sylvania, my one and only brother, is watching from Australia. Hello,
Oh, mate.
mate.
Hello, mate. From Queensland, eh?
Yeah, that he's
So-
from.
But what's a superstition?
It's like the feng shui kind of thing.
It's a what?
Like a feng shui. You know, Chinese has a lot of superstitious.
Feng shui?
Yeah. Like
What's a feng
everyone who's
shui?
watching right now, can you just share what your superstitious beliefs or beliefs are? Like there's got to be, like, for example, in the Philippines, it's like the Chinese superstition as well.
Well, I know what it
Like-
is, but I mean, what is it really?
Well, it's just something to follow, like that, you know, that they said, like, you know, kind of thing.
Hockey players have a lot of superstitions.
Like, for example, you're not supposed to, like, sweep the floor or sweep at all in the evening time, because then you're like sweeping away the luck and stuff like that. And then if you see a black cat, then that's like a bad luck. That's like the kind of superstitions
one
that
crow
they're-
sorrow, two crow joy.
But anyways,
Is that a superstition? Like one crow sorrow, two crow. If you see one crow, it's sorrow. If you see two, it's joy.
something like that? I haven't heard of that.
That
That's
can't
my
be
first
real,
time
though.
here. No, but that's why it's superstition, and it's up to you if you want to follow that or not. But that's the question of the week. So you guys, if you have any superstitious belief that you still have, share that to us, and we'll be more than happy to share that to everyone, because that's our question of the week.
Like if you walk under a ladder, you walk under a ladder, you got to take salt and throw it in the back of your shoulder.
Like they're saying, if you had a bad dream, like really bad dream, then when you wake up, you have to bite onto a wood or something like that. Yeah, right?
I
Anyways.
definitely don't have superstitions like that.
Well, anyways, we'll see what our
Let's
viewers
play
would
Stevie
share
Wonder's
us.
Superstition.
Pardon me?
Let's play Stevie Wonder's Superstition.
We'll do that, but not tonight, okay? So that's our question of the week. So please do comment below and share us your answers. And for now, Bobby will be playing us a song. That's the first song of the evening. And I'll be out of here like right now.
What are we doing? I don't even know what we're going to do here, folks. Have no idea what's coming up.
Let's do this.
Where was I doing that? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to do it another way. I'm feeling more mellow. Anyone guess what this is yet? When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, we're going to start it over. Can you turn my FX on when I start singing?
That's correct. My bad.
And for the guitar, too. See, folks? I knew there was
Sorry.
something real dry about that.
Don't fire me yet. Again, Stand By Me, BB King.
You're not,
And
your
this
mic's
was-
not on.
But this song is it was requested by Darlene Hayes. Hello, Darlene from
Cousin
Migwash.
Darlene?
Thank you for requesting.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand, won't you stand by me? And if the sky that I look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, well, I won't cry, no, 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 I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, yeah, stand, oh, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand when you're in trouble, stand by me. Well, stand by me, stand by me, yeah, stand, won't you stand by me, especially when you're in trouble, baby, stand by me. Well, stand by me, whoa, oh, oh, stand by me, oh, 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 stand by me. The great B.B. King. Was it B.B. King or is it John Lennon does a great version of that song. A lot of people have done versions of that. You want to shut my FX off? Just so we give people the contrast. How's it going?
That was good. So that's
How's
BB
everyone
King.
out there?
Stand by me. I just wanted to read. You see, people have superstitious beliefs. So, and if there's someone watching from Ireland and Australia, of course, we want to give a shout out as well to Shirley Weru. I hope I pronounced your last name right. Good evening from New
Shirley what?
Zealand.
What did you say?
Weru?
do you spell it?
Waru. Did I
W-A-R
Yes.
Waru?
Waru. So she's
Waru?
from New Zealand. Thank you so much. And Arnold, yes, I gave you a shout out already. Arnold from Australia. That's my one and only brother. So let's read some of the answers that we got from our questions
All
of
right.
the week, of course. So again, the question is what number was that, babe?
Babe.
What's the superstitious belief that you still have? So
What number is
Holly
that,
said, I
babe?
never walk under a ladder.
Question number 6.
Yes,
What's a superstitious belief you still have?
that's right. And Holly said, I never walk under a ladder. Holly, if you're still there, why?
Just take some salt. Tell Holly take some salt, and apparently, if you throw it backwards or something, it nullifies the something like that. And watch out for
Yeah.
mirrors.
And we also have an answer from Karen Roerty. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so bad with names. But she said Friday the 13th. Do you believe in that? It's like there's like,
Friday the
It's
no,
a
but
bad
it's always
luck
when it's
kinda
Friday
thing.
the 13th. It always I notice it.
yeah.
They don't have 13 and a lot of.
And Uncle Jim said it's bad luck to be around superstitious people.
I'm
LOL.
with James on that one. Yeah. In buildings a lot of buildings in North America, they don't have floor 13.
That's right. And in Hong Kong too. So I lived in Hong Kong for
In
like a
13
year.
13
They
in
do
Hong Kong?
not have. Oh no, they do not have fourth floor
That's what it is.
in Hong Kong, because 4 in Cantonese is say, which is the same. Say also means deaf. So they don't have fourth floor in Hong Kong. And hi
Is
again.
your mic on?
Yeah, I think so. I think they heard me though, because this mic is always on. So yeah. And hi again, of course, to Myrna from Cascapedia St. Jules. And Darlene said,
Myrna.
awesome job, Bobby. Thank you. And Darlene, I'm going to read Darlene's after. Rita said, hi, Bobby. Nice to see you again. And
Hi,
great
Rita.
song, Bobby. Thank you, everyone, for being with us tonight. And of course, we'll move on to the second song of the evening.
What are we doing? Don't forget to turn my FX on. What's wrong? You had that look. So this is by a little ditty, a little tune, a little. Gord Downey would say, "This story is true, and it's not." Man broke loose in 73 from Mailhaven Maximum Security. 12 pictures lined up across the front page. Seems the mountains had a summertime war to wage. Chief told the people there's nothing to fear. Last thing they'll want to do is hang around here. They mostly came from towns with long French names, but one of the dozen was a hometown shame. Same pattern on the table, same clock on the wall. Been one seat empty 18 years or more. Freezing slow time away from the world. He's 38 years old and he's never kissed a girl. He's 38 years old and he's never kissed a girl. Sitting round the table at the telephone ring. Father said he'd tell him if he saw anything. Heard the top in the window in the middle of the night. Held back the curtains for my older brother Mike. See, my sister got raped, some man got killed. Local boy went to prison, man's buried on the hill. Folks went back to normal when they solved the case. Still stare at their shoes when they pass my place. My mother cried, those finally ceased. He whispered, yeah, for the time being at least. And over her shoulder in the squad car megaphone, let's go up, Michael, son, we're taking you home. Same pattern on the table, same clock on the wall. Been one seat empty, 18 years or more. Freezing slow, time away from the world. He's 38 years old and he's never kissed a girl. He's 38 years old and he's never kissed a girl, no. He's 38 years old and he's never kissed a girl. I bumped my mouth on the microphone. Yeah, you'll see it in the video. I hate bumping my mic on the... It's because of my glasses. The sunglasses. It's like looking in a rear view mirror a little bit. Looking down at the mic. That, of course, was a song by the Tragically Hip and the great, late Gord Downie, who... yeah, he'd always open. He'd always say before singing that song, "The story's true, but it's not." So I guess parts of it are true and parts of it are not. So what's a superstition? What's yours, April?
Huh?
Turn your mic on too if you're going to talk. Do you have a superstition?
Well, yeah, I told you about it. Like, you don't sweep the floor in the evening time.
You do.
Well,
You do all the time. That's when you sweep the floor. So what happens then?
it's just the circumstances change.
That's
Because
good.
Dylan, I have to wait for Dylan to sleep so I can actually I can finally do something.
Yeah, and do bad
So.
things happen when you sweep the floor at night? Nothing. Nothing ever comes.
But
the floor is
anyways,
clean.
So just wanted to okay, let's go back to that question. Oh, that's sorry about that. So yeah. So what's a superstitious belief that you still have? If you haven't answered the question yet, of course, please do share us your answer. And I just wanted to say, of course, Stacy is watching with us. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for being with us. And Sandra Court, very beautiful song. Darlene said in Aunt Mary's case, everything is superstitious.
Yeah, I remember Aunt Mary. And Mom, too. And, the Dumbills, I remember them having.
Yeah, Uncle Jim said, thought of Mary as soon as the question was asked. LOL, could write a book of your mom's superstitions. And Lori, hi Lori, thanks for joining us. She said, awesome, love it. Thank you so much. And of course, if you just joined us, we would like to, of course, invite you to follow Bobby Prada, of course, here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Bobby Prada. Here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, sign up to his mailing list, www.bobbypada.com.
We don't do much on TikTok.
Pardon me?
TikTok, they go like this, and whatever they're saying,
Yeah, we post
TikTok gets on my
every
nerves.
now and then. So, of course, meditation is out, and it's available on all streaming platforms. If you haven't heard of that yet, go something like this. It's at a very upbeat song, so if you're partying this summer, please feel free to listen to Bobby Prada's meditation. All right, so moving on to the third song of the evening, I'll give you
Sid and Bob and the Horns.
again.
What's that? Are we doing a song? My pick. No, I'll just turn the guitar up a bit. I'm all right. I like to do a Bob Dylan song, so this is another Bob Dylan song. Am I turned up? Am I on? Crickets are chirping, the water is high. There's a soft cotton dress on the line, hanging dry, and the windows wide open in African trees, bent over backwards in a hurricane breeze. Not a word of goodbye, not even a note. She was gone with the man in the long black coat. Somebody seen him hanging around at the old dance hall on the outskirts of town. Looked into her eyes when she stopped him to ask if he wanted to dance. He had a face like a mask. Oh, somebody said from the Bible he'd quote, there was dust on the man in the long black coat. Was talking, there's a sermon he gave. He said every man's conscience is vile and depraved. You cannot depend to be your guide when it's you who must keep it satisfied. It ain't easy to swallow, it sticks in the throat. She gave her heart to the man in the long mistakes in life, some people say, and it's true sometimes. You can't see it that way. People don't live or die, people just float. She gave her heart to the man in the long black coat. What were you doing there? Well, the smoke on the water, it's been there since June. Tree trunks uprooted neath the high crescent moon. Feel the pulse and vibration, rumble and force. And somebody's out there beating on a dead horse. She never said nothing, there was nothing she wrote. She just gone with the man in the long black coat. Is that it? Gone with the man in the long black coat. Sometimes on my guitar. That's all right, we're gonna get by. Superstition, you know, hockey players. April doesn't really know. When I say, you know, like hockey players, she doesn't really know hockey players that much. But they have all kinds of Jimmy would tell you, they got all kinds of crazy superstitions. The way they tape their stick and they get into the dressing room and everything's the exact same way. Every time there's a whole, you know, before a game, you shut that light off and it's harder to see now. But that's, really? I guess now that's okay, you did it for a reason. Must be something you're seeing on the screen. All right. Are you going to say something?
Yes, just a minute. Because I'm just actually gathering here the answers that we got. So, again, some of the answers, actually not answers, yes, answers to our question of the week. To those who just joined us, of course, the question of the week is, what's the superstitious belief you still have? And we just got some answers here. Arnold said, my brother, do not trim your nails at night.
There.
Listen, see? And then we have Arnold, why?
Yeah, what's going to happen, Arnold?
That's right. So do not trim your nails at night. I heard that from our mother. So yes, and then
Your
Lori
mother has
said,
a lot of superstition.
knock on wood, I do that all the time. Like it helps. Oh, she replied to that superstitious. And hi to Sandra Court. Hi, Sandra. She said, wow, this is awesome. And Darlene said another superstitious belief, breaking a mirror is 7 years bad luck.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah. So
So that's
Isn't that crazy?
that's
Like
that's
all the
a tough one.
superstitious.
If you break
bel-
a mirror, you got how many years?
7.
7 years.
7 years. But you know what's going on social media? The if you don't share this, you're gonna have 7 years of bad luck. I've seen those. But anyways,
yeah.
thank you guys for participating in our little question of the week. For this week. And of course, if you haven't answered yet, please share us your answer. What's your superstitious belief that you still have? And if you can say why, that would be awesome. So maybe we'll follow it. Chinese
Play
has
Stevie Wonder's Superstition now.
right now. You want to play it?
That'd be well, yeah. Well, you should have had it set up and then for the question, but you didn't know what the question was going to be.
And Darlene said, I can always teach April about the Habs. She will become their top fan.
That's
Let's
not
try
gonna
it.
It's never going to happen, Darlene.
We can try that one time. So, again, thank you everyone for joining. And this is Sunday Night Live with Bobby Prada, of course. Again, please follow Bobby Prada on
I gotta get
Facebook,
my pick.
Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. And sign up to his mailing list, www.bobbyprada.com.
Parent.
So, we are down to the third song of the evening, and we're just about to move on to the fourth. And Marlene Court. Hi, Marlene. Thanks a lot for joining us. She said, I grew up
Hey, Marlene.
with a lot of superstitions. Too many to mention. That's right. Me too.
Down where I'm from, yeah, there
Right.
was a lot of superstition. I never got them because I
Yeah.
have broken a mirror before, and I don't remember having 7 years of bad luck.
Well, anyways, yeah. So answer that question, guys, if you haven't answered it yet. And thank you so much to those who answered. Well, let's move on to the fourth song of the evening. Again, it's Bobby Prada, Sunday Night Live with Bobby Prada Reloaded. We are so happy to have you here, and every week, of course. And if some people they would message us and say that they haven't got a notification that we're going live. If you haven't yet, you gotta click on the notification bell. I don't have the little video to say that. I mean, to show that, but you have to click on the notification bell. So every time we go on live, then you will be notified. So that's that for now. And we'll be doing the fourth song of the evening, and that's just about now.
When you wake up in the morning. Oh, that we're not doing that.
No.
We're doing that?
Mm.
When April's not happy with something, she'll just go,
Something special.
Yeah, like something's going on, you know? I need my, Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. Well, I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain some sunny day. Well, I know, shining down like water. Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. Well, I know, been that way for all my time, until forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. Well, I know it can't stop, I wonder. Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a course, that was a CCR, Credence Clearwater Revival.
That's right.
An old CCR. We've done that before, I think.
Yeah.
You're quiet. You got to come in the quiet moments.
Well, I'm just about to. So yeah, I love that song, and so as here, Myrna loved this song also. Great job, and Lori too loved that song. So good job, Bobby. They do.
Where's Lori from?
Where are you from, Lori?
Lori.
Yes. Well, so there's another question here. No, another answer from Sandra for our question of the week. So, again, the question is, what's the superstitious belief that you still have? And Sandra said, if you cut your nails on Sunday, it is bad luck.
She's with Arnold. I
So,
never heard that before.
instead of cutting your nails on Sunday, you have to watch Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para Reloaded. That's a better thing to do that. And Lori, by the way, is from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Hi to everyone from South
Beautiful South
Carolina.
I'd like to go there.
And
I don't even
Terry,
think they're letting us in. Are they letting us in the U.S.?
pardon me?
Are they letting us in? Can we go down? I think you can fly down. A lot of people go to South Carolina. Beautiful state.
I know,
South
yeah.
Carolina.
Thank you so much, Lori. And of course, Terry. She said, hey, Bobby, better late than never. That's right. Thank you so much for joining us, Terry. And yeah, so before we move on to the last song of the evening, of course, we would like to go and move on to another segment of the show, which is called
What is this?
The Sober.
Sober Lane?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Sober Lane. Yeah. So just a little... April has called this little segment Sober Lane, but we are definitely in the trying to make aware addictions and alcoholism and mental health in general, as it's it's pretty prevalent in society, and I've had my own personal battle with it, and thankfully, by the grace of God, I overcome, and with the help of a lot of people, and help of a lot of beautiful people that just picked me up off the ground and taught me a new way of life, and so that's kind of what we're trying to do with this show, and with other efforts to reach out, and hopefully, someone out there that's having problems will hear us and know that there's a solution, and know that there's hope. And I believe part of this little segment here is to show like a celebrity, right?
Yep.
That's overcome. And I know the one that you're going to talk about, or you're going to show, but he went through his struggles, and it was and so just before you do that, addictions, alcoholism is not to do about if you have money or not, or whether you're famous or not, or where you are in society, or it strikes right across the board. It's it can it's a disease, or all aspects of society are affected by it, and families are affected by it, and anyways, and if you know someone, if you yourself, if you know someone, then reach out. That's what I did, and there's plenty of people out there to help, and you just reach out and just say, you know what, I need some help, and there are plenty of people out there to do that. And even us, we're here, we're here. All right, so what do you have there, Avril?
Oh. First of all, sorry, Terry. Terry said he with exclamation point. So Terry is a he. Sorry, Terry. I assumed it was a she. Sorry
Terry.
about that.
Well,
I'm
it can be
so
both.
sorry. So yeah, well anyway, so yeah,
That's
we
from
are
Terry on Three's Company. That's why you're used to it.
I
We
know.
watch April
Oh,
and
I
I
love
watch
Three's Company.
a lot because we kind of like to put it on before we go to bed. The nonsense of Three's Company helps
Love
us
Jack.
helps us sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, so of course for Sober Lane we are advocating this sober life, of course, and we would like to provide resources as well. Wellness Together Canada, you have it on the screen as well. So Wellness Together Canada, of course, they have 24/7 support, so you can call them or chat with them. Their phone number is 1-866-585-0445. That's Canada-wide, and Conex Ontario, of course, which is within Ontario. It's 1-866-531-2600. And, of course, Bobby Para Music is here with open arms if you guys would want someone to talk to, or if you would like to reach out for help, we are here for you.
Or
You
know
can
someone. And I just wanted to add to that, and there's that, what you're showing, which is great, but there's plenty of organizations that are out there. Plenty of recovery centers and mental health experts that are out there, and there's Alcoholics Anonymous and many great centers that specialize in getting you on your feet and to a better life. And I just wanted to throw that in.
Right, of course. And our featured personality for this evening would be...
He's one of my favorites.
Me too. Robert Downey Jr., sober. He's been sober since 2003.
2003.
Yes,
And
the Iron Man. So we won't have Iron Man
Man.
if he didn't
No,
decided to.
It's absolutely.
Maybe we would have. It just going to
Nah,
be a
you know
different
what?
one, but...
He talks a lot about his story, and I've heard him talk about getting sober and what it's meant, and certainly for us it's meant a lot because he was able to get to work and become Iron Man and Sherlock Holmes and
I love
and a
him.
great talented actor, and a very good example of how he was famous, he was rich. While he was battling addiction, and he became sober, and went on to even greater things and bigger things. And he's a real advocate of recovery, and a great personality and huge talent. And don't you have a quote from?
Yes, we do, actually. So this is what he said. It's not that difficult to overcome these seemingly ghastly problems. What's hard is to decide to do it.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a decision. It's
That's the hard part.
but it's a decision. Yeah. But it's sometimes not so black and white. You know, it takes a lot to change, but you have to start with a decision, and that's for sure. And then, if you have if you make a decision, I can tell you and I can promise you, there are. I talk about this before, and I talked about it a lot in this project. But there are plenty of people that are willing to help and not judge, and only help without asking anything in return. And the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people that came into my life that done that for me, and have never asked for anything in return, and only wished for me to be well. And those people are out there, and I'm proof of that. And so that's why I like to reach out my hand too, because people, people help me, and little help from our friends.
Yeah, so you can always email us, admin.bobbypara.com, or you can contact us directly on Facebook. And Terry said, it could be for both. My picture should be dead giveaway. Sorry, Terry, I'm only seeing thumbnail, so I cannot really see. So Terry was the one that you were with at the camp.
Terry.
Yes, thanks, Terry, for having us.
Yeah,
and Lori
I
said,
didn't know that was Terry. I hate Terry. We'll get to work. We'll get to work on. Terry and I were actually working on a song with another young talented lady. Terry's a very very talented songwriter, part of Willow Sound Records, part of our gang, part of our group. So hey, Terry, nice to have you along.
yeah, absolutely. And Lori says, she said he's awesome, and yes, he have overcome a lot. That's to Robert Downey Jr. And I think it's just to realize that not just, like even the famous and the rich people actually encounter this kind of problem, alcoholism and addiction. So that only means that it's
Well,
there
money's not going to
every-
buy your way out of
Absolutely.
that. That's
So-
takes a lot more work than that. And if money was the key, then because we do show we do want to show the hopefulness and in the people that have recovered but unfortunately April and I personally are affected by the loss of people we know and to addictions, and there are plenty of examples out there of very, very talented Amy Winehouse and Kurt Cobain, and go down the list, and Jimi Hendrix, and just we go on a whole show just naming the people who lost the battle. But there are plenty of people who have won the battle, and that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to win the battle.
Yeah, so the game changer is going to be like it's either one day or today. So if that makes sense. But again, that's our
one day or today?
One day or today. Like, is it one day? It's like
or is it today? Yeah, that makes
today?
I got
you know what I'm saying? So it's the decision. Basically, you got to be ready when you're ready. So thank you so much for that again, and thank you. Terry said thank you, Bobby, and we got hi Barbara. So hey to Barbara and John, of course, and she said just got back to our hotel. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay, Barbara. We're happy to have you.
Our hearts and prayers and wishes are with you, Barbara and John.
Yes, for John's fast recovery. Anyways, thank you again, guys, for listening to that. Now we're going to end this show for the evening with our last song. Just a second here. So again, please do follow Bobby Prada here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, and sign up to his mailing list, www.bobbyprada.com. And we wanted to see you again next week, same time, same frequency. Here's your fifth song.
There's a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruins for many poor boy. God knows I'm one. My mother was a seamstress. She sewed my old blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. The only thing a gambler needs, suitcase and a trunk. The only time he's satisfied when he's on a drunk. Our mother tell your children not to do what I have done. Well, spend your life in misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I've got one foot on the platform. I've got one there's a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of all many, many poor boy and Lord, well Lord, oh Lord knows I'm one. I need some drums to come in now and a bass, electric guitar, lead guitar. One more time, the last verse, one more time. You got my FX on? Oh, there's a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruins of many, many poor boy and Lord, ah well Lord knows I'm one. All right, most people know that song. I got a little carried away there, but
You rocked that.
it's a fun song.
Yeah, you rocked that one, and that was concluded by some people here too. Hopefully,
Did you
So-
turn my FX on? Did you turn it off?
right now.
Ah.
So yeah, I just wanted to before we go, of course. So yeah, before we go, of course, we just wanted to thank all of you guys for joining us tonight, and we would like to invite you again to join us next week. So we go live every Sunday, Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para. Reloaded is live every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, again, please do follow Bobby Para here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. And sign up to his mailing list, www.bobbypara.com. And of course, since this is your show too, because I just saw we actually are accepting what do you call that, song requests. So I just saw one there, so you probably answer that later. So that was from Arnold from Australia, and he said if you can do something by the Beatles. Just a minute. Oh, Arnold, I lost your. Hi, Bobby. Can you sing the song "Girl" by the Beatles?
I love
Thanks.
that song. I can't sing it now, but I
Okay.
love it. I can.
Well, I'll take it down, and then probably we can do it next week or the week after next. But we certainly would want it to, Bobby will play your requests. And before we end the show, I just wanted to read here very kind words.
I was singing something from the Beatles. Turn my FX on just for a minute. How does this one go? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. What's the other words to it?
Let it be.
In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. I don't know the rest of it.
Well, yeah,
Sorry
well,
about that.
that's also,
I'm
no,
getting
that was
carried away.
awesome. Thank you so much for that. And again, before we end the show, I just wanted to share these beautiful words from these awesome people. Of course, Lori said, this was amazing. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you, and thank you for trying to help people. It's a wonderful thing that you're doing. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that, Lori. And of course, Myrna said, thanks for the nice show and sharing your story. Great idea putting Helpline out there, encouraging those with addiction problems to seek help. We are very much happy to do that, Lori. And thank you, everyone, again, for joining us this evening. We're wishing you guys to have an awesome Sunday and an awesome week ahead. You got anything to say?
Well, At least leave my FX on now at this point. Oh. No, that's okay.
No, I just turned it off.
Well, I was just going to say the album Real Love
Yep.
was, I wrote that album on in my first year of recovery, and that's what that album is about, and that's why what we try to promote with that album. It's really not about making money, but it is about telling my story, and telling my story, and hoping that it can have a positive effect.
Yeah.
On someone out there, like we say, even if it's just one person.
Absolutely. So thank you again,
turn my
everyone.
effects back on.
Oh.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Did they forget
Set
about
is done.
Everyone was dancing, drink in their hand. Everyone was following the beat of the band. I was in the corner, alone in the room.
You came up to me, said I've got something you can use. Come on. Real Love by Bobby Para, available on all streaming platforms.
And everyone was laughing, everyone was high, everyone was telling their own little lies. Came up to me, said, baby, you're cool. Let's run away and be each other's fools. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. I was living in a universe thinking I was God. Inventor of beauty, inventor of love. Well, I was looking for perfection where there was no truth. Manipulating everyone so I could never lose. All right, we gotta go.
Yeah,
So
we gotta
Miguel
go.
is hanging out in the background, just beyond the camera with the baby, desperately looking for our help. And
Thank you, everyone.
Dylan is looking for
Yeah,
looking
thank
for
you,
mama.
everyone, and thank
That's
you
what he's
to
looking
those
for.
who actually participated in our question of the week. So that's it for tonight.
Here, let's say hi to Dylan.
Well, he's right over here. Say hi. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you again
There
next
he
week.
is.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Have a great week.
Yeah.